the whole woman thing though, dude.
Yeah.
Like you say that, but like there's so many like culture war channels that I watch where it's like every time a woman shows up in a movie, they're like fucking unbearable, unfucking watchable. I can't like Matrix 4 came out. Yo, this movie was shit. Okay, I'll be real. I watched this movie the day it came out. There's so many motherfuckers on Twitter. I literally said this movie sucked ass, and the guys were like, "Well, we don't need opinions from a YouTuber." I'm like, "Listen, I watched this movie. It like barely it puts me to sleep." Okay, like it was a shit movie. And like, there's so many people. It's like fucking. They're trying to defend this garbage, and you go to the culture war channels, and they're like, "Oh, I can't believe Trinity, the woman, is able to fly now instead of Neo, the man." And I'm like,
"Well, spoilers, bro."
Yeah, but
I plan on watching.
Listen, Caleb. We know you weren't gonna fucking watch it. We know if you were gonna watch this movie, you were gonna laugh at every scene imaginable. There are so many fucking enjoyably dumb scenes in this entire movie, and so I'm watching it. I'm like, guys, there's nothing politically about this movie that it strikes to me. It's just boring, you know.
Is there a pill dilemma in this one,
dude? It's there. Well, he like chomps on blue pills, like fucking Vicodin or some shit. I don't know. Like he's just enjoying it.
Viagra.
No, it's not. Keanu was definitely not at his peak performing on this fucking movie. That's for sure. But yeah, it was whatever. Like nobody wanted another Matrix. I'll be honest. Like it's like after the second or third movie, no one gives a shit, and then they come out with a fourth one.
After the first movie.
I mean, I don't think it's the second coming of Christ, but you know.
I think all movies suck now. It's just like everything sucks. I wish there was better. I wish there were better movies.
What's some of your favorite movies, Hassan? Come at us with us.
I just rewatched Uncut Gems last night. So
that movie was such an anxiety fucking trip.
I have a link on my bookmark bar that literally just goes to a clip on YouTube of him saying, "I'm gonna come.
I'm gonna come."
Yeah, right there. It's in chat.
So
it's in chat. I just
that movie was really good. Uncut.
Safdie brothers are fucking incredible. They're really good directors. But the thing is, like, God, I sound like such a kid. I only like A24 movies. Sorry. But like literally, just like everything fucking sucks. Look, here's the thing, okay? And this is it for those of you in your audience that don't know me at all. Like, this is, I think, my big difference from what they think I represent versus who I actually am and what I believe in. Like, I fucking shit on liberals a lot. I think that rad libs are really fucking annoying, and they constantly want to police culture, and they constantly want to police like what fucking movies are made or whatever. And I do think that it has like a negative. I think it has a negative consequence. But the real reason why that negative consequence sticks is because corporations, capitalist corporations that want to make as much money as possible, respond to whatever the fuck they see on Twitter and go, okay, we're just going to make a movie that only has good characters and only promotes good values or whatever the fuck. And the bad people are going to be bad. And it's like, no, you can have like complex individuals that are, you know, multifaceted, because it's just how human beings are. Like, I want to see a real reflection of the realities that we exist in, and rather than, you know, some weird bullshit. But I don't even think that's the only reason.
I think it's true. Like, I think that like argument is like, I think that like point is that like, that's like the perfect way to put it. Cause like, I do feel like most of the movies and like TV and shit that even video games that we play now, they're mostly just like, it's either made by a fucking AI or it's made by somebody who spends way too much time getting their worldview off of how social media is. That's it.
Yeah. I think focus groups, like with movies and stuff, I don't understand how that's a thing that they have. Like how will this appeal? How can we make this appeal to the broadest audience possible and just completely dilute it of anything that any real person can relate to, aside from just like virtues and stuff like that, which
like you
most
can
normal
have
people
good
don't
virtues.
care about that.
You can have good virtues in a show. Avatar: The Last Airbender is the prime example of this. It literally has like representation for disabled people. There's like, you know, LGBT characters. You know what I mean? Like, it's anti-imperialist in nature.
Are there any LGBT
It's the perfect fucking TV show, and not
Avatar?
a single dildo.
I think so. It's Korra is one of them, right?
Well, I think Korra has LGBT. I think like in Avatar, they do that thing in cartoons where they like kind of
mention it, but they don't mention it.
There wasn't any that was like openly.
You can figure it out if you.
Yeah, but Avatar was great.
I love it. That's my favorite show.
Korra wasn't as good, but still.
It was so bad.
You guys watch all this anime, and I don't.
Protagonist was a girl.
You guys watch all this anime,
Yo,
and I'm like
Hassan's
the
a
only.
weeb. I don't know if you're aware. He's
he kind of. You're kind of giving me fucking
weeb.
weeb
He just watched the first 12
vibes.
episodes of JoJo. You have to be a massive weeb to watch 12
Wait, you
episodes
watch JoJo?
Of course you watch JoJo.
Oh my god, dude! How do you got? I can't do anime. Like I can't. The only anime that I can watch are like all the cyberpunky ones, like Ghost in the Shell and like all this shit. That's about it.
Did you watch Psycho Pass movie?
I did. I watched it on Netflix. That shit was like Hooked me since the first episode.
It's so good.
Have you guys seen Duck Dynasty?
Dude, I actually love that show. I remember my cousins, like, I was visiting them in New York. And by the way, they have no right to talk because you motherfuckers were watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians unironically. Like, no one has any right to judge me. They put on Duck Dynasty to laugh at. Dude, I fucking love that show. That is like...
I mean, yeah, it's reality TV. It's like, it's
It
fire.
is.
Like, because if it wasn't, people wouldn't fucking watch it, you know?
American reality TV is
Yeah.
the best export in the world. I don't give a fuck. It's the best culture export.
Duck Dynasty's awesome, bro.
Our brain-